Oh my god. Oh my god.
What are you doing?
What's he grabbing onto?
Pulling his like whiskers out. Oh.
Oh man.
Wow.
Hey everyone, welcome to my first video. My name is Dylan and I'm very into climbing. Usually indoor climbing inside of a bouldering gym, which is more my style where I can be comfortable climbing more flowy and dynamically, which is what I'm generally used to. But today I'll be taking you guys outdoors to a place called Queen's Park, which is located between Bondi and Randwick, if you guys are familiar with those suburbs. Alright, let's get to it. First of all, I just want to say outdoor bouldering grades are not very indicative of indoor bouldering grades at all, especially for those who are beginners to outdoor climbing, which is basically all of us. So if you see a climb that's like a V0 or a V1 that does not look beginner friendly at all, that's the reason why. The first climb we warmed up on was number 12. This one is called Daisy and is a V0 plus grade. This one starts with a right high heel into a right hand jog. And then using the right hand jog, you then have a pretty big move with the next left hand hold. And then you have another jog which you can match on. After that, there's this slightly sketchy move where I had to cross my hands, but you want to just maintain like a little bit of tension and quickly move on to the final end hold. Overall, a pretty straightforward climb, but the one big move in the middle can be a bit of trouble if you're scared to commit for it. Next up was climb number 3, which is called 2/3 and is a V2/V3 grade climb, where you traverse from the left side of the boulder all the way to the right. It starts off pretty easy with really nice holds, but it gets tricky really quick when I try to get around the corner, because that right hand hold is really bad to hold by itself if I drop my left hand to keep on moving to the right. Here's a clip of my friend Ryan doing this part, and the man is just built different apparently because he just holds it no problem and keeps on going. On my next attempt, I figure out a new beta where I go into the left-hand sloper first, and I lean my body all the way to the right so that most of my body weight is positioned beneath the sloper. It works, but then I lose track of where the next hold is. Or I do some really stupid right hand bumps, which clearly isn't going to work.
Yes, you got it. Nice, come on. Hey, heel. Ooh. Come on, high foot. And then pull yourself in. Yeah.
Is the left higher, your left foot higher.
Get your feet on,
To the left.
Your right foot. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
So close, you were here. You were like,
Yeah, nice.
So after I figure out that I can just do a high right foot, which takes off some of the pressure on my arms and lets me get my hands up onto the good holds, I managed to get pretty far across to the right, but then my left foot slips. Okay, so let's break it down from the start. First, I engage a left heel to support some of my weight while I position my body low for the left-hand sloper. Then I switch the left heel into a toe so that I can extend my reach so my right hand can reach the crimp around the corner. Then I get my right foot up to support my right hand so that I can easily bump it up to the nice holds. After that, once I have both my hands in a comfortable position, this gives me the stability to put my right foot down and switch to having my left foot up on the wall, so that I can start moving my upper body towards the right on the crimps. From here, it's all about just keeping my left foot on the wall while I slowly make my way to the end hold on the right, which luckily is a really good hold, so it's not too scary.
If you want it, you can get it. If you want it, 네 목소리를 더 들려줘, boy. 식사는 없어, 배고파도
Next up was climb number 14, which is a V1. This one has a sitting start and is basically just a straight line up to the top with mostly crimps, although the crimps are pretty decent, so they're not too terrible to hold.
Yeah. And then the next few ones, right?
And then, yes.
Yep.
And then get a better left foot, and then you can sort of drop in.
That one, yes.
Nice.
And then you can hop.
Flingy, yes.
Yep, nice.
Nice. So good.
Are you ready to slay?
Next was climb number 15, which is just to the right of the previous one, and is also a V1. So this one is also a sitting start, but it is absolutely cursed. You have these two tiny ass dog shit crimps, and then I have like no space at all for my feet. It's actually so cramped. You can see I'm like trying to move my feet around and I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get more comfortable. And then from that position, there's a big move to get to the next hold. I was like, bruh, I'm offended that this is a V1.
Me too, I suck at them.
Yeah, left. Very nice. Oh, you right?
The starting holds are both pretty terrible, but I end up figuring out that by using only 3 fingers with my right hand, I'm able to get my right hand deeper into the hold and hold it like a pocket, which gives me just enough leverage to lock off the floor just a little bit more so that my left hand can go for the next hold instead.
Nice. Left is better.
Oh, no. There's another hold left. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Feet up. Oh. You destroyed the rock. Yeah.
Nice. Come on.
And then I get confused at the top.
You gotta get left foot in a better spot. Yeah, it sucks that.
That's right.
You think it is that.
After getting off the 2 starting holds, I matched my hands and then worked my way up the crimps while trying to smear my feet on the wall as best as I could. Then, once I reached that flat corner looking bit, I found out that I need to hold it like an undercling, and then once I get my left foot up high, then the undercling starts to feel pretty stable. From there, there's one more crimp for my left hand before I then have to do a pretty sketchy big left hand bump into the end hold. Honestly, that end is pretty sketch because nobody wants to do a big move at the top. To end off the session, we climbed this tree. And I'm not kidding, it's actually a climb that's registered. It's pretty hilarious. You basically just start from the base of the tree and do whatever you like to make it to the end hold. This is my friend Josh doing it his way, where he gets on top of the tree, gives it a big hug and basically just shimmies all the way to the top. But that's not the fun way to do it. So here's my friend Eddie showing us how it's actually meant to be done, as an overhang.
Oh, you put chalk on. Probably serious. Probably intense. So you just shimmy.
Come on, grab that jug. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Fun.
Almost there, kind of. Ish. I don't know what other hand hose is gonna use.
It's got the left branch.
got the left.
Oh yeah? That's a
Yeah, the
skinny
left- the
little
left
thing,
is
he's gonna
okay.
break it.
The left's okay.
I think it's strong.
It's
Grab it,
it's
grab
pretty
it.
strong.
Yeah, grab it. Oh yeah, that's good.
Pretty-
Because it's tension on the last.
so funny. Nice.
Oh my god.
Nice, come
Oh,
on.
did you make it?
Yeah, nice.
That's sick. Wow.
That's actually really fun.
Looking sick. That looks way more fun than the original way.
What do you mean? That looks so intense. I swear, I've trained my calves climbing twice. Today, they just hurt in general.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What are you doing?
What's he grabbing onto?
Pulling his like whiskers out. Oh,
Oh man.
You're killing the tree.
cute.
You're putting the tree tubes out.
How did you go off?
Not that way.
You're alright.
There's a hole in it. I think it's fun.
I want to take a nice little walk around.
Yeah, so it turns out you don't want to grab the tree's whiskers. Instead, you want to match your hands on the two branches sticking out and make your way up that way. The skinny one is actually a lot stronger than it looks.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Nice.
Nice.
Come on. Just need a match. Nice.